Welcome back to the King's Corner North, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan, and if you love Bethesda games and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, then do it now. If you don't, that crazy new Rage Girl, yeah, that one, if you don't subscribe, I might just send her after you. Yep, that's right, I know her, and I might even get my picture with her soon, but that's a different story. Now, as many of you know, this channel's main focus will always be Bethesda Game Studios, but we will also always cover all things Bethesda, which of course includes the games that Bethesda Softworks publishes. Now, to be honest, I'm going to have a very hard time not devoting too much time and coverage to Rage 2, because I love the first Rage, but this new game looks incredible, and to be completely honest with you, I am as excited about Rage 2 as I am Fallout 76. The spring of 2019 cannot get here fast enough. And this is where the great news comes in. Quake Con is coming up August the 9th through the 13th in Dallas, Texas. And Rage 2 is going to be available there to play, just like it was at E3, but this time even more of the game. And I already have my reservations to go. Now, I know I can't show you the game footage, and I'm not sure how much I can tell you about the specifics of the game, but I know I can at the very least give you my overall review of how the game looks, feels, and plays after I play it, and I am so happy and thankful that I'm going to be able to do that for you guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to make a review video of the gameplay of Rage 2 as soon as I get back, and I'm going to give you every detail that I am allowed to give. And again, I'm going to do that as soon as I get back from Quake Con. And I have to say it, I cannot wait. Okay, quickly, let me give you a rundown of what you can expect from Quake Con and from me during the week of Quake Con. Again, it runs from August the 9th through the 12th, but the important stuff don't start until Friday, August the 10th at 11 a.m. Central. The QuakeCon keynote address. It will be streamed live on Bethesda's Twitch channel, and I'm sure on their YouTube channel as well. It is during this time that Marty Stratton and Hugo Martin from id Software will reveal Doom Eternal, and as promised, they will show us gameplay, and they will dive into the story, even explaining why it's called Doom Eternal instead of Hell on Earth or Doom 2, because nobody wanted that name. That this is another game I am very excited for. I was beyond addicted to the original Doom back in the 90s. Yeah, I'm a little old. And it did an incredible job with the 2016 version of Doom. By the way, that is a beautiful, fast, smooth, and amazing game. If you haven't played it, you are missing an intense and superb experience. Try the game. Now, the next day, on August the 11th, at the same time, 11 a.m. Central Time, Todd Howard himself, in the flesh, will be in Dallas to offer, and I quote, a deeper dive into the character system and the perk system that is coming in Fallout 76. Now, I assume, this is my assumption, that this means we might get to see some actual gameplay footage of Fallout 76 of the character creation, just like we did when Todd Howard presented Fallout 4 on the 2015 E3 stage. Now, this presentation by Todd will be followed by a question and answer session with Bethesda team. Now, these questions have been submitted by fans on social media for the past couple of weeks. I'm sure they will only answer a few questions because there will be a time limit on how long this Q&A segment can go. My prediction is they will do a great job at trying to answer some of the most important questions that have not been addressed before, and my prediction is that some fans will still have rage. Did y'all see what I did there? Hopefully we will get more info on the beta, both the full beta when it's coming and how it's going to happen, and the partial beta as well. And I would love, love, love to see more gameplay of Fallout 76. Now, Bethesda also has promised updates on Quake Champions, Rage 2, Elder Scrolls Online, The Elder Scrolls Legends, and Prey. Now, all those are going to happen sometime during the week of QuakeCon. Oh yeah, and a lot of folks will be playing and competing against each other in Quake and Quake Champions, which is really what QuakeCon began all about. But it has grown into much, much more. It has actually grown into its own little Bethesda E3. And that's why I love it. QuakeCon has all the fun of E3, but with only Bethesda stuff. So it is so cool, which is what I like about E3. Anyway, okay, last thing. What can you guys expect from me during QuakeCon? By the way, let me say again, all of Bethesda stuff will be broadcast live on their Twitch channel and on their YouTube channel. So be sure you don't miss the Fallout 76 segment, which is on Saturday, and the Doom segment, which is on Friday, both at 11 o'clock Central Time. Okay, what can you expect from me? Well, this is my plans, and I hope it all works out just like this. Number one, I've already told you that what I'm most excited for, which is a total and complete review of the gameplay of Rage 2. And I will give you absolutely everything that I'm allowed to. I won't do anything that I'm not allowed to, but I'm sure that I will give you everything that I'm allowed to on Rage 2, and I cannot wait to play that game. Number two, I'm going to tape as much as I can so that I can bring you a video about all there is to do at QuakeCon. I've never been to QuakeCon before. I would love to see something like that, and I love to make videos about what I like, so I'm going to make it for you guys so that you can see what goes on at QuakeCon. Number three, podcasts. Of course, I'm going to go live from Dallas for you guys. We're going to have a KingCast, a normal KingCast, me and the Wolfman. I'm going to talk to you about all things Bethesda, everything QuakeCon, as well as answer all your questions. I also have at least one other special podcast planned with a special guest while I'm there. And finally, number four, I will give you live updates when and if they are needed, especially on Friday and Saturday when Todd and Pete are there in the flesh. Bottom line, yes, I'm going to have a blast at QuakeCon, but I also promise you guys I will work every second I'm there to bring you the very best content that I can bring. Rage, Doom, Fallout 76, I will have you covered. And yes, I cannot wait. And by the way, if any of you are going to be in Dallas for QuakeCon, please contact me. I would love to meet you, and I would love to talk with you, if not for just a moment. So contact me on Twitter or Facebook. All of my links are down in the description below. And by the way, I also have Discord now, so look me up. Also, if you are able, please go check out my Patreon page. This poor old preacher could sure use the help. $5, just $5 gets you full access to everything on my Patreon page. And again, if you're not subscribed, that's free. Just hit that button. Go ahead, hit it really hard. Hit it just like you're that crazy Rage girl. I am the KingFanMan, and I'll see you guys next time.